Hello, today we will learn what we do not know about Mars. So do you want to learn too? Theoretically, the closest planets can come to each other is when Mars is closest to the Sun perihelion, or when it is farthest from the Sun aphelion. However, this situation has never occurred before in recorded history. The distance calculated at these points is approximately 54.6 million kilometers. It does not seem possible to make an inference as to who discovered Mars, because this planet can be observed with the naked eye and recorded documents go back about 4,000 years. However, the first person to observe Mars with a telescope was Galileo Galilei in 1610. It is thought that Mars was formed 4.6 billion years ago, after the solar system was settled. Just like the formation of other planets in our system, Mars dragged light elements from the nearby region with the solar winds, and heavier elements remained. These particles came together under the influence of gravity and formed the planet. Humanity has been aiming to move to Mars for a while, but this goal raises many questions. The planet Mars really resembles Earth in certain respects. We'll talk about this later in the topic. But for now, the three most important points here are distance, size, and mass. The average distance of Mars from our star is considered to be 228 million kilometers. Mars weighs approximately 6.42 x 1024 kilograms. This makes it 10 times smaller than the weight of the Earth. In addition, the diameter of Mars is 6,791 kilometers on average, which is still less than half of the diameter of the Earth. The planet Mars is seventh in size in our system. If we exclude the gas giant planets, Mars, which comes in third place, is larger than Mercury and smaller than the planet Venus in the list of rocky-type planets. The volume of Mars, whose radius is 3,390 kilometers, is determined as 1.63181,011 cubic kilometers. The volume of Mars is only 15% of that of our planet. The surface area of Mars is 144,371,391 square kilometers, which corresponds to only 28% of our planet compared to Earth. However, if we were to take the terrestrial parts as a basis, rather than the surface area in general, this would be almost equivalent to our planet, because approximately 70% of the Earth is covered with water. Mars has a barren land. Mars' density is 3,933 kilograms meter 3, making it the fourth densest planet in the solar system. Mars, like our planet, consists of 3 layers. It has a dense core of iron, nickel, and mostly sulfur, but also contains light elements. There is a rocky mantle over the core, and a crust consisting of iron, magnesium, aluminum, calcium, and potassium. The diameter of the core of Mars is 3,580. This corresponds to half the diameter of our planet's core. The core mass of Mars is approximately 24% of the planet's mass. Again, if we compare it with our planet, the core mass ratio of the Earth is 32%. But there is an important point here: the ratio of the nucleus to its mass. Olympus means, for comparison, this mountain is about 3 times higher than Everest. The height of Everest is approximately 8,848 kilometers. Mars is the fourth planet in the solar system. It is also one of the few planets in the sky that can be observed with the naked eye. Mars is a rocky planet, like the first 3 planets in the solar system. Mars is 56 million kilometers away at its closest point to our planet, and approximately 400 million kilometers at its farthest point from us. Mars has 2 known small moons for a long time. Scientists thought that Mars also had moons. Johannes Kepler even suggested the possibility of 2 satellites for the red planet. But this suggestion was numerical rather than observational. If Earth had 1 and Jupiter had 4, then known as 4, the middle planet must have 2. A long time has passed, but these satellites which revolve into small orbits close to each other, have still not been discovered. While the dates showed August 12, 1877, Asaph Hall, who conducted extensive research on planets, discovered a satellite hidden in the glow of the planet. He found Deimos. Not long after, 6 days later, August 18, 1877, he officially discovered Phobos. These moons are not as large as our own planet's moon, the Moon. In fact, just because of their small size, the satellites have irregular shapes. Here's what we learned we didn't know about Mars. If you liked the video, don't forget to share and subscribe to the channel.